Hello, this is Rozz from Mash.ie and this is episode 11 in our Mash lockdown series. So we have a hashtag, it is hashtag Mash lockdown, all one word, and we're over on Instagram and Facebook. We're also, all these videos are going to be on IGTV. You may be watching us on IGTV or you may be watching us on our YouTube channel Mash.ie as well. So there's loads of ways to see us. I hope you are all good and well. This episode is going to finish, I suppose, the series that we've done on remote learning. We may start it up again, who knows? But for now, we're going to leave it with Google Classroom. I don't know if there was a survey amongst primary school teachers, is this the most used web-based platform for learning? Could be, I don't know. But it's the one that I've been using anyway this year and last year with my class. And it's the one that I have the most, I suppose, practical experience of, that I can give you a bit of advice on practically how to use it. And what is it? So it's similar to Zoom in a way, but it's a classroom. So it's a virtual or hybrid classroom. But it's 24 hours, it's open all the time, this classroom, depending on, again, what you want to set it up as. So it's a free web-based platform. It integrates all your G Suite for education apps such as Gmail, Google Docs or Calendar. So it integrates all those and Google Slides, Google Sheets, Google Forms. There's so many, Jamboard, there's lots of different products that I could do many other videos on, but I'm just going to focus specifically on Google Classroom and cool things that you can do with it. It just saves you a lot of time. It's really easy to set up a class on it. It's really easy to use. It's really easy also, I think this will be really useful for remote learning, to set assignments and to organize them as a teacher. So you've got your files and your folders, if you're like me and you want to organize things, so it's easy for children to use and access. It's real visual and it's a simple interface. You can see who has not completed work, who has completed work, and you can give real-time, really good feedback and assessment back to that child. So that's a little overview of Google Classroom. You will find millions upon millions of videos on Google Classroom, but I just want to share a few cool little ideas with you. The first thing that I like about it is that I can use folders for organization. So in the same way, if you use Google Drive or Microsoft Word, the folders on your computer, there's folders that you can use to set up. As a teacher, I've been using them for the folders I had were maths, science, geography, English, Irish, and then I've got all the work corresponding to that into that folder. Particularly it's useful now during remote learning. I've got a folder set up for weekly work. So the first one I'll have set up is March 30th to April the 3rd, and then everything to do with that will go into that folder. So their daily checklist, their weekly work, any videos that I've put up, anything at all will go straight into that. So it's really handy. There's no messing about with where's that email gone or where has this gone over there. It's all in one place, and I think that's going to be brilliant for teachers and for students. The second thing is the comment feature. You can give a private or public comment feature. So you can give private feedback, and research does always say that private feedback one-to-one always is more effective than in public. So you can give someone feedback at the end of an assignment or actually during their assignment to keep them motivated as well. So my class, I hope to be doing projects with them over a 2-week period or longer, so I can give them feedback as they go along, like, yeah, you're on the right track, or maybe have a think about this, you're not too sure. So that's a really useful element there to Google Classroom. The other thing, the assignments or the classwork. The assignments feature is brilliant. There's so much to it. You can set a due date on that. So it'll tell them if they're late. It will tell them when it's up and coming. So you might say 15th of April and put a time on it. You can actually put 9 a.m. They can do their assignments using any form of the G Suite for education apps, like documents. They could do a slideshow. They could upload a video from YouTube. They could do, they can actually, in terms of differentiated learning, like it's amazing for that. So they can do their assignments in any way that they like. The other really cool feature, similar to Zoom and Class Dojo, is that you can invite a co-teacher, as many as you want, to come on in and run the classroom. Now, actually, a good idea I saw somewhere was to make that co-teacher a student. So they can actually see, because if they've had no experience of using Google Classroom, they can see how it works. And then when they're comfortable, they can come in as a co-teacher. And they can do exactly everything that you do as a teacher, but a co-teacher cannot delete the class. So they have the right to do everything that you can do. So really useful for SCT. They could set up an SCT folder specific to them with their maths work, their English work, their Irish work. You can also ask a question. This is a very cute feature. When you go to assignments, there's a range of ask a question. You can just put material up, but ask a question, you can have just a blank. They can just give a sentence, or they can have multiple choice. So it's really good again for a quick assessment. You can do tables. Another way I'm going to use it is you might say, how was your weekend? Tell me one thing that you did at the weekend. And then you could actually collate that into a lovely little pie chart of what our class did over the weekend or over the week. So it's just a little way that you might start your class off every week. Maybe on a Monday you could just ask a question, and it could be anything at all. Like, the sky is your limit for your imagination. So there are some 5 little nifty little things that I've found out about Google Classroom, particularly using it as a remote learning teacher now at the minute. And I hope you find it useful. Would love to hear what you have to say. If you're using Classroom, if you'd like to use it, you can contact me at hello@mash.ie or send us a message through Instagram. So you're going to find us on IGTV, and you're going to find this video on YouTube as well. The hashtag is #MashLockdown, and this has been great. This has been great. Episode 11. All right, we shall speak to you very soon.